Hello everyone, in this week's video I'm going to be going through some old art from when I was 16 years old. So let's get started. Sorry there's no face cam in this video. Usually in these videos where I react to my old art I do a face cam, but my room is kind of filled with stuff because we're getting ready for garage sale and so I can't set up a face cam. Also, my siblings have had a cold and I feel like I am now getting the cold. So if my voice ever sounds weirder than usual, that might be why. So this is the folder of art from when I was 16 years old. I don't really know what's in here, I just know it's art from when I was 16. So let's take a look inside. Oh, I remember this one. I was really proud of this one. I thought it was really cute. It's this girl and she's sitting and I really liked her pose. Oh, I also really liked this one. It was a picture of Miku and I used colored pencils and I was really happy with how her hair looked. I remember this was one of the first pictures I used my liners on. I had no idea how to use them and my lines were super shaky. And she's in the rain and it's all sad. Oh my word, the swords are huge. Look how big they are. His wrist looks really weird right here. I wanted to draw a cool fantasy character. Oh, it's Roxas. So I was really into the Kingdom Hearts games. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 3 yet. I want to. But here's a picture of Roxas. I feel like I've shown this one before because I commented on his chin. His chin is so weird. Oh, I really liked this one. There's a girl and she has a panda hat. I was really proud of the panda hat because it looks kind of fuzzy. I remember this one. I was really proud of this one. I was really happy with how like the shading on the sides looked and all the leaves. Oh, this was my original character. Oh, I think her name... I kept changing her name. Her name was Jade, and then it was Topaz. I think I ended up naming her Topaz. But yeah, she is my original character. Her ears are huge. If I were to draw her now, I would definitely make her ears a bit smaller. Oh, this one's a pose practice. It's kind of cute. This one was also an original character. I don't remember why she had the eye patch. I also don't remember her name. I just remember I was trying to make a story about her. I really like the shading on her hair. I did a good job there. The shading's really nice. This one's kind of cute. I really like how I shaded her eyes. I think it was supposed to be Rin the Vocaloid, or I was taking inspiration from her. Here I was practicing drawing a boy. His hair's kind of cool. I must have been really trying to get better at hair. Oh my word, this one's so tiny. I feel like he was supposed to be a character for something, but I don't remember what. It was around this time that I started experimenting with creating my own characters more and my own stories. So you'll see a lot of different designs from different stories I was planning. Oh my word, I remember doing these. There was a whole bunch of little drawings of Link. Becca, stop drawing and go do your homework. He's carrying this large bag of stuff. And then Navi's annoying him. Oh, I like this one, the angry cuckoos. His arm looks kind of funny though. Oh, this guy's interesting looking. He looks a little different. I think I was kind of playing around with my style around this time. So yeah, he's cool looking. Some little tiny doodles. Oh, this is when I started to try to do realism. Her neck is really thin. And her nose is a little weird looking. I always had a really hard time with noses, and I still do. Noses are so hard to draw. Oh, this was a Mother's Day card for my mom. I don't think I gave her this one. I think I did something else instead, but I don't remember. So this was me and all my siblings at the time. So here's me. This is supposed to be Jacob. And I think this is Joel. He was just a baby. And then this is Reagan. And this is Josiah. And then this one up here is Joshua. This one's really cute. And then this one back here is Ruth. Ruth would totally do this. So it's really cute. But I wonder why I didn't give her this one. It's kind of cute. For this one I was playing around with my style again. And I was drawing a different style of eye. The eye style is pretty cute. Oh, I remember these. I was watching an anime. Oh, what was it called? It was about little fairies. And there's this girl. I don't even really remember the story very much. But it was really cute and I really liked the characters. I remember this. I think this was practice for the story that had Jade and Topaz in it because I thought maybe there'd be some fighting. These poses are very interesting. They look kind of wonky. These were more drawings of what Jade and Topaz might look like. So this was supposed to be Topaz and this was supposed to be Jade. I didn't go with these designs. This one's kind of cool. She has the 2 daggers. I was really into drawing fighting poses around this time. I remember I was so happy with this one. I thought it was really cool and I really liked her boots. Oh, this one's kind of cute. I like her eyes. They're pretty. Oh, here's another realism picture. I didn't like this one as much. Her nose was really weird. And yeah, her lips are also really weird. This was another realism attempt. I really hated this one. I did not like this one at all. I thought her face looked really weird. Oh my goodness, this was supposed to be my sister Reagan when she was little. It does look like her a little, but Reagan was way cuter than this. For this one, I think I was experimenting with watercolor pencils. Things don't always last forever. She must have broken up with a boyfriend or something. I remember these were some characters I had. She was a character. I think her name might have been Claire, but I don't totally remember. And I think this was supposed to be the boy character. Maybe. Aw, it's a doggy. It's so cute. This one's not that bad. It's still kind of cute. Oh, I remember one of my siblings drew on this one. Yeah, it got drawn on. I remember really liking the letters because I used an eraser to write the letters. They also drew on this one a little bit. I think I had these ones hanging on the wall and that's why they were able to get drawn on. Oh, it's a sack boy from Little Big Planet. Me and my siblings used to play Little Big Planet a lot. I think I drew this for my brother, but I'm not totally sure. Oh, this was also a character. I think he went with the girl that had the eye patch. Here I was playing around with different body proportions because my grandma told me I only draw skinny girls, so I should try to draw other body types. He's interesting looking. You can tell I was kind of playing around with my style again and trying out a different face shape, I think. This was just a random pen doodle. Another pen doodle. I remember this. I think I was thinking about submitting it for a contest or something. You had to like design your own character. And I never ended up finishing it. Oh, this was like a draft for a comic page. I think this was a character and they were waving up at the other character and the character was up on the building. And then this character was looking down at the other character. I don't remember what they were supposed to be saying. And then this character is confused and I think this character is walking away. But yeah, I don't really remember the story though. So that's all I had in this folder for the traditional art. But we will go look at my computer and see what I have for some digital art. I'm not going to go through all of my digital art from when I was 16, but I'm going to show quite a bit of it. And so let's take a look at the first picture. Oh my goodness, I remember I was so proud of this one. I thought the shadow on his face was so cool, but it kind of just looks like part of his face is missing, and his lips look kind of odd. I do kind of like his eyes. His eyes are cool. This one's funny. I worked so hard on this one to get her pose right because her pose was so confusing to me because she had her legs bent and then there's the sled and I also had the 2 characters up here. I was really challenging myself with this one. I really like this character's facial expression. It's really cute. I worked really hard on this one. I was trying to play around with perspective and I don't totally know if I succeeded. But her face is really cute and I really like the gradient in her hair from the pink to the purple. It's kind of cool. I remember I drew this one for my grandma. She wanted me to draw a girl blowing bubbles or something. So I did that. I remember being really confused about how to shade the bubbles and I had to look up tutorials online. Oh, her hair is kind of cute and her eyes are pretty. Okay, so this is kind of a test page I did for Topaz's story. So this was supposed to be a little Topaz and this was supposed to be a little Jade and then this was their mom. Yeah, so this was just kind of a test page I did. I remember this one was so hard. I was pushing myself with the perspective of the bench and also trying to get the character on there. His ribcage area is interesting. It doesn't look like there's enough room for his back and ribcage. Oh, I remember I was really happy with this one. I thought her wings were super cool and I really liked her outfit. I still kind of like the outfit. I like how it has this like see-through sparkly bit. Oh, I worked so hard on this one. I worked so hard on trying to get her pose to look good. I feel like her hand looks a little weird. It shouldn't really bend that much, I think. But I worked so hard on her dress and the hat and the background. The grass is really messy. I think I just used like a grass textured brush and just like moved it back and forth across the screen. Oh my word, this guy's really tall. I think I was trying to play around with the perspective. I never finished this one. Aw, this one's kind of cute. I was challenging myself to draw 2 characters in one picture, and she's like pointing up at the stars. So that is all the digital art I'm going to show from when I'm 16, but I do have one more thing that I want to show you. When I was looking for old art for this video, I started flipping through some of my old sketchbooks, and I found the original sketches of my characters from my webcomic, My Next Door Neighbors, and I thought it'd be fun to show you. So here we have Annabelle and Chase, and they both look so tiny. Like, look how tiny little Annabelle looks. And Chase looks kind of different. His hair looks more spiky, and it doesn't really do the flip thing at the ends that his hair does now. Brayson looks pretty much the same. He just looks kind of tinier and younger. And then here we have Doris. I guess originally I was going to spell her name differently. It had 2 R's in it. I only spell it with 1 R. And her eyes were also a different shape. They were slightly pointed at the corners. But I decided to give her really rounded eyes. I'm glad I did because I like her really round eyes. It's not from when I was 16, but I thought it might be kind of fun to show you all. So that is some of my art from when I was 16 years old. It's always really interesting to see what kind of things I liked to draw back when I was 16, or what things I was experimenting with or practicing. And it's really interesting to see how things have changed. Before I end this video, I want to say thank you so much to my patrons, including Rachel, Andrew, Swinky, now from Academy of Games, Lucille, Robert, Tamalan, Pizzatera, Anne, Eduardo, AJ, Nikki, Michael, Nari-chan, Dan, Panda Bear, Danyo, Darza89, Aaron, and Patrick. Thank you so much for being a patron and for your support. So I hope you enjoyed looking at some of my old art with me, and I'll see you all next week in my next video. Bye!